And the NFL, when you think about it, at the end of extended plays is a lot of touchdowns.
11-yard completion. He's Sherman now in the backfield with Walker. Play action by Cunningham. None. Collapsing the pocket a little bit. He dumps it off instead to Herschel. Check that. Heath Sherman, and Sherman just short of the 35-yard line. A gain of 7. And this is a well-orchestrated drive. Really mixing it up well.
Yeah, absolutely. You got some runs, power runs. You got some finesse runs. Then you come back and run the play action fake. You know, think about Randall Cunningham, I think, too. For a strong-armed guy, he can throw with some touch. You know, a lot of guys who drill the ball in there aren't able to take something off it. But I think Randall Cunningham has as much touch as any quarterback in the NFL. 2nd and 2. Williams in motion, give to Herschel, and he's hit by Jeff Faulkner, who closed down from that defensive end spot. Going to be just short of the first down. Let's flip it over on the Phoenix defense. What do they have to do to stop this run? And guys like Jeff Faulkner. Well, you can't stay blocked. You're going to get blocked by the big offensive lineman, but you can't stay blocked. It's a matter of attitude. You have to be refused. You have to refuse to stay blocked. It's going to be a second effort kind of game for guys like Jeff Faulkner and Jim Waller, the nose tackle, and Mike Jones, the other tackle. Those guys up front are going to be the difference in this Phoenix Cardinal defense tonight.
They could not stop the run last year. They gave up 27 rushing touchdowns. And Joe Bugle, being in the NFC East for so long, knows that you got to have the ability to stop what he calls those blacktoppers, where they run right over you.
In the NFC East, you've got to run, and you must stop the run. Otherwise, you lose.
As we anticipated, they are short of the first down. Interesting play coming up here. 3rd down, half yard, as Kotite, a guy who, in visiting with him last night, I think really understands this Philadelphia team. It's hard. He came in as an offensive coordinator for Buddy Ryan, then was elevated to the position. But he really understands the emotion of the team so well.
Yeah, you're right. I think he is in great touch with his players. And all the teams we see around the NFL, this team plays very well together.
3rd and a half. Walker.
You know, interesting thing about Herschel Walker, I believe, is a lot of people over the last few years have said all the things that Herschel Walker can't do. A lot of people have been down on Herschel Walker. But I think there's some exceptional things that he does. I think he's the best short yardage runner in professional football, and he's a great receiver. He has always been a good short yardage receiver. Jim Waller, the nose tackle, their number 66 for the Cardinals, did a good job of backing up David Alexander, but still, Walker finds a crease for the first.
He took all the blame for that trade from Dallas to Minnesota. First down. And movement, Jim Waller, the nose tackle, making a collision with Dave Alexander. Dave Alexander, the anchor of that offensive line.
But that's going to be a good matchup to watch if...
6 on the defense. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
So Waller guilty of that. Bernie Kukar, our referee.
5-yard penalty.
Again, sometimes you use your... Hello. That's why you have face masks. And Randall wears a mouthpiece. And one of the few quarterbacks actually in the league who wear mouthpieces.
10th play of this drive. The drive starting from the 20. 1st and 5. Walker to the left side. Nice cutback. He's very close to the first down across the 25. Tyrone Stowe, hard hitting inside linebacker over to make the stop.
Offensive linemen need confidence. The only way you get confidence is by running the ball with success. And right now, the Eagles are going to do that. Now, the Phoenix defense, this has been it's a zone type of defense. Keep everything in front of you. The front three, though, Waller, number 66, got a little ways to go. Faulkner and Jones are going to have to slip some blocks. Right now, they're staying blocked.
This drive taking a lot of time. 8:07 left in the first quarter. Look at this. 6:53 is expired. If you go on the road, this is the best way to start a football game. Take the crowd out, make the other team play a lot of defense.
7 of those 10 plays, Herschel Walker runs.
2nd down, inches. Walker, the single running back. again, and as Pat was saying, so tough in short yardage. He got enough there, even though he was shoved backwards by Jim Waller.
Well, Jim Waller and David Alexander have a pretty good battle going on this opening drive. Waller, number 66 there. I tell you, you don't see too many nose tackles get through that quickly on short yardage.
He just flails around in there.
He does. There's no, Waller's the kind of guy, plays nose tackle. You don't find any, tasseled loafers in his closet, Kind of a jeans and T-shirt kind of guy.
I know he doesn't wear socks anyway. First down. Cunningham and the Eagles, very impressive. Randall wanting to throw. Overthrown, intended for Barnett at the 20. Aeneas Williams, who was a little questionable earlier in the week as he caught a helmet in the thigh in the game against Tampa Bay defending. First incomplete pass of the night as Cunningham now 3 of 4.
And this Phoenix defense, Randall Cunningham is going to face a zone defense all night. You're going to see guys deep in the formation here. You have to keep the passes in front of these guys. If you don't keep it in front of them and you get impatient, you're going to get tip balls and you're going to get some interceptions. All the defenders are looking at the quarterback all the time.
This time, Byers comes in alongside Cunningham in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. Far side. Catch is made by Vai. He is so effective coming out of the backfield. 7-yard pickup on the play.
He's got the shades for the sun. Nice look of Vi. Sporting the orange shades.
He grew up here in the Mesa area, went to high school, played for the Mesa Jackrabbits, and of course for the Phoenix Cardinals.
Well, he's always been a terrific punt returner and third down back. Harmon at San Diego, and you got Dave Meggett with the Giants. Sikahema is the guy for the Eagles this year. On third down, he has a feel for the option routes when he gets one-on-one coverage with linebackers and nickelbacks.
Plus, what a job he does on punt returns. 3rd down. He's going to have to throw that one out of the back of the end zone. Barnett was the closest to it, but he just had to get rid of it. And so the Cardinals, after this long drive, have finally forced him to a 4th down.
But that's exactly what the Cardinal defense is about. I mean, I thought 3 different guys had the ball on this one, quite honestly. First, I thought Herschel had it. Then I thought maybe Byers was going to get it. Then I thought he was going to hand it to Heller, the tackle, and boom. Actually, he had Barnett open there. It looked like Cunningham was throwing that ball a little awkwardly. But he had Barnett in the post.
Roger Ruzak will come in to attempt a 33-yard field goal out of the hold of Jeff Fiegel. Ruzak 1 of 1 last week. And Ruzak's kick is on the way, and the Eagles are on the scoreboard. 3-0. 14 plays, 8.5 minutes, an impressive way to start on the road as the Eagles jump out 3-0.
Opening drive against New Orleans, they scored a touchdown. Herschel Walker on a play-action fake caught a pass from Cunningham. So,
if you're a guy like Rosenbaum, you wait that long. What does it do to you when you're standing on the sideline?
Well, it drives you crazy because you always think you like to start a game even. Now you're 3 down. Now you're 3 down. You're not starting the game even. So.
But you wait and you wait and you wait. And now he's going to get a chance after this kickoff. There he is. Knocked unconscious in the 3rd quarter last week against the Buccaneers. Edwards and Bailey back. It's going to be Anthony Edwards. Edwards has a little alley up to the 20 and fights his way out to the 23. And so Tim Rosenbaum, who missed the entire season with a severe knee injury, will come in and make his first appearance here in this home opener for the Cardinals after last week really not playing like he wanted to, being knocked unconscious, suffering a severe bruise on his throwing arm. And these guys, well, they got a free ticket.
For over 50 years, the March of Dimes has been devoted to improving the health of America's children. This is the 10th year the South Jersey chapter has hosted Walk America, and the 2nd year that Jones Intercable Associates have contributed to this event.
On behalf of everyone here at Jones Intercable, we would like to present this check of $1,473 to the March of Dimes.
One of the things they want to do, Pat, is